here. Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Jones and I'm a professional photographer based in Ludlow in Shropshire, which, in case you haven't guessed from the accent, is in the UK. I take photos at weddings, I take photos of people as well, which is commonly known as portraiture, and I messed that up, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to say on this. It's meant to be an intro to Michelle's video, but yeah, I don't know. I could describe my style, I suppose, and what I believe in. Yeah, I'll do that. So, my wedding style. That is, I class it as organised documentary. Basically, for 90% of the wedding, I'm wandering around taking photos of the guests, the bride and groom, the small, what are they called, bridesmaids. Yeah, okay, you know what I mean. I'm taking photos of those. As it happens, it's not posed, it's not interfered with. I'm very much, you know, a guest with a camera kind of thing. For the 10% I do organise people, which is, it's groups and the portraits mainly. The groups, I always recommend bride and grooms have group photos as much as they're boring. People hate standing in lines, I get it. I am not unoblivious to how boring a group photo can be. It's a lot of, move left a little bit, right a little bit, I understand. I try and keep my groups down to about half an hour and that's it. No more groups after that because they are that boring. I also have a technique where I can, you know, get people into the right place and into a line quickly and efficiently, and that's why it only takes me about half an hour to do the standard groups. If the couple, you know, you want any more, it's going to take longer, but yeah, groups. And then the bridal portraits as well, because the bride's, you know, done everything absolutely perfect. You need those as well, so that's what I do. What else am I going to say? My portrait style is a little bit more hands-on. You can't do a documentary portrait style unless you have like a day in the life. I don't necessarily go in there and grab people and move them. What I'll say is, you know, can you move a little bit to the left, turn a little bit to the right, head towards me, eyes towards me. It's very hands-off and it isn't formal, and that's what I'm trying to get away from with my photography, is the formal side of it. Of course I need to know about composition, lighting, camera settings, all the technical stuff, and I need to know the basics of composition and of how to pose someone so they look good. But what I try and do is take that knowledge and then use it in a more human way, a bit more friendly, because I feel that photographers sometimes can get very caught up in the technical and they forget they're taking a photo of a real human being in front of their lens. So, and also I think they forget how scary some of the equipment can be. Like, the camera is massive compared to a little point and shoot, which is about that big. We've got cameras like this, they're huge, so I try not to let it get in the way of what I'm doing and the interaction with people as well. Yeah, okay, what else was I going to say today? I think that was about it. That's me. Hi. You know, I like the idea of being a human, not a photographer. Unfortunately, it seems nowadays, especially in the UK, not so much in America, but in the UK, there's an unfortunate stigma attached to being a photographer, that you're very cold and you're very technically minded and all that sort of stuff, and I don't like that. So, here we go. This is me, this is the human me. I'm recording this on a camera, yes, but I like the human side of it, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm Michelle Jones, I'm a photographer. How do you do? Okay, so that's the end of what I'm saying. What I'm asking now is, if you have a question or a comment, please ask it or leave it. Just put it there, wherever the comment box is. Go on, just anything. You can ask me about why the sky is blue, what's a 35mm lens do to a person compared to a 50mm or 85. If you want to ask technical questions, I can answer them. If you want to ask personal questions, I may answer them. Ask me anything, and I'll leave that with you.